Good afternoon and welcome to Oryx strength session. So again, I'm just going to use a towel as my mat. Today I've got a bag full of water bottles, resistance bands. Again, if you have weights, use weights. Again, if you want to use tin cans, books, anything like that, again, I just choose water bottles as my preferred option. But as always, we'll start with a bit of a warm-up and then we'll get into the session itself. So again, lay on the back. Let's just get them hamstrings going. So again, we're just going to extend at the knee, kicking that heel up towards the ceiling. 6 on one side and 6 on the other. We're just going to 6 on both sides, but then just going to lay on our side. We're going to go knees and hips bent to 90 degrees. We're going to go palms together. I'm just going to open it up. Again, I'm a little bit too close to the sofa, but again, open it all the way up, touch the floor, and back round. Again, do that 4 times each side. Again, you just swap over, and make sure knees and hips are bent to 90 degrees. Again, if you need to put something in between the knees to keep them together, that's absolutely fine. Just make sure the knees don't come apart. Once you've done that, we're then just going to go split stance position. We're just going to squeeze the glutes and raise the opposite hand up. Then we're 4 on one side, 4 on the other. And then we're going to come up into standing. We're going to go hips back, so shins are vertical. We're going to go palms facing away, thumbs facing away from each other. And we're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together. You're going to do this 6 times. From there, you're then just going to grab the knee, extend up, push the leg back. Squat down, grab the knee, extend up, push the leg back. Do it 3 times each side. So just grab the knee, really extend up, pull that knee in towards the chest, and then kick that leg back. Again, you can always go to, say, a windowsill or the arm of the sofa, again, just to hold on to something for support. But again, you just squat down, grab the knee, and extend back. From there, you're just going to squat down, extend, and then from there, lunge out. So you just squat down, extend up, and then lunge out. 3 each side. And you come down, lunge to the side. From there, just march it on the spot. And when I say go, we're just going to skip on the spot. Go. And rest of that. Again, we're going to go forward and back like we usually do. Again, when I say go, we'll just start skipping on the spot. When I say go, we'll start moving forward and back. Okay, so on the second go, we move forward and back. Just start marching on the spot. Go. Go. And rest of that. This time we're going to go side to side. Okay, so when you're ready, just start marching on the spot. Again, on my first go, just skipping on the spot. On my second go, move side to side. Go. Go. Make sure you're moving the arms as well. Don't have the arms down by the side. And rest of that. Okay, so we're going to do 2 circuits today. We're going to do a lower body one, and we're going to do an upper body one, okay? So, first of all, I'll take you through the lower body one, and then we'll get started. First one we're going to do is glute bridges. We're going to go for 15, okay? So you can either do it both feet on the floor, squeeze them up, back down. To make it harder, go single leg. So again, you do 15 each side. Again, you can grab yourself a water bottle and push up. From there, we're going to go into Romanian deadlifts or RDLs. And we're going to do 12 of these. So you grab your bag full of whatever you've got. Push them hips back, shins are vertical, back stays straight. Do 12 of them. We're then going to go for split squats. So again, you can come to a sofa or a windowsill or anything like that. Again, from here, you just go up, back down, half rep, down and up. Okay, so we want that half rep in between. As you can see, I come up halfway, go back down, go up all the way. That counts as 1 rep. We're going to do 10 on each side. Then we're going to go for 5 reverse lunge with a knee drive, okay? But we want max effort in these because there's only 5 each side. So we're here, up. Again, you can add that little hopping if you want. So you can be here. Make sure shoulder, hip, and knee are in line, okay? So we've got 15 glute bridges, 12 RDLs, 10 squats. If you don't want to do the split squat, you can just do body weight squat, but again, half reps. So be down, up halfway, back down, all the way up. So you've got 10 each side split squats. Then you've got 5 each side reverse lunge with a knee drive. So when you're ready, let's go down into that glute bridge position. You're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So again, if you do single leg, it's 15 on one side, 15 on the other. And again, 15 on the other side. Again, you can just do it both feet on the floor. It's just going to make it that a little bit harder. Again, squeeze the glutes, max contraction. Once you're done 15 on both sides, or if you've already done that, you're into the Romanian deadlifts. 12 of these. 2, 3, 4. Shins stay vertical. Move through the hips. Don't move the knees or the ankles. So don't push the knees forward, or that bag is going to go beyond the toes. Once you've done 12 of them, you're into the split squats. You can add some weight to this if you want, or you can do it unweighted. But don't forget that half rep's going to make it that much harder anyway. So you're going to want 10 each side, or you can do 10 squats. Remember that half rep. Just that little bounce in between. And then you want 10 on the other side as well. So you're going to make sure body's slightly angled forward, but the shoulder, hip, and knee are still in line. Then that little bounce in between. So you're not extending all the way up in between. A little bounce. Once you've done that, got 5 each side reverse lunge with a knee drive. Again, you can add a little hop in between if you want. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest it there. 30 seconds rest, and we're going to go again. We'll do that 2 more times round, and then we'll move on to the next circuit. Halfway through that. So again, we're doing all the big exercises first, and we're getting that power in at the end, okay? So again, we're working on strength and power in these sessions. When you're ready, we're going to go down, lay on our back again, glute bridge position, 15. So again, we're just, pre-exhausting the muscles we're about to use for the Romanian deadlifts as well. Again, 15 on one, 15 on the other. Again, you can just do 15 together. If you're doing the 15 together, it's Romanian deadlifts afterwards, 12 of them. From there, Romanian deadlift, 12 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, squeeze the glutes, bring them hips back up. 11, 12. Again, split squats or squats. Again, it's up to you which one you want to do. Split squats is going to be harder than both feet together doing a squat. Again, don't forget a little bounce in between, whether you're doing the split squat or the normal squat. Again, 10 on one side, 10 on the other. So again, you can add load to this, but again, that half rep is going to add some intensity anyway. Two more. Rest out there. You're into the reverse lunge into a knee drive after that. You can add the hop if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, max effort on the way up. So it's here. Drive that knee up. Add the hop if you want. 3, 4, 5. Rest it there. Get out one more time. So again, then split squats and squats. You don't have to add any weight. We've just changed the tempo, time under tension. And again, we've already made that exercise a lot harder. So it's important to know you don't need to go out and buy new weights just to make it harder. You can challenge yourself with your existing weights, resistance you have, to give yourselves a good workout and give yourself that progressive overload, which is where, again, you're going to progress. You can't make any strength gains from working in a zone that you've been working in for 2-3 months. You need to push beyond that. So again, when you're ready, one last time round. Into that glute bridge position. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So again, we're going to go for 15 reps. 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Again, remember, keep this knee back as well. As you come up, it should be above the hip. Just to help to keep that back in a nice neutral position. Good. Once you've done 15 both sides, or have you done 15 together? 12 Romanian deadlifts or RDLs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, keep going, keep pushing it. Good, and rest of there. Into some split squats with the half rep or the conventional squat with half rep. When you're ready, let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Swap sides if you're doing the split squats. Okay, if you can't do the 10 reps, do as many as you can. Really push through though. Push on this front leg, extend it all the way up. And once you've done that, last one, reverse lunge with that knee drive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Notice my landing position, shoulder, hip, knee in line. And rest it there. Grab yourselves a drink. We're going to move on to the next circuit. That's going to be the upper body stuff. So whilst you're still resting, I'm going to take you through the next circuit. So the next one we've got bent over reverse flies. So again, hips go back, RDL position, water bottles or whatever you're using in line with your shoulders, lift them to the side. Squeeze them shoulder blades together. We're going for 15 reps. We're then going bent over row. So again, same position, RDL back, squeeze the shoulders blades together. Okay, so how high you can get your elbows, just squeeze back down. 12 reps of them. Okay, so we're then going for press-ups. So again, we're going from anywhere between 5 reps all the way up to 12 reps for the press-ups, okay? So if you can give me 5 full press-ups, I'd rather you do that than give me 12 incline press-ups, okay? So the options are, we'll start hardest and make it easier. So go half rep on these as well. So you go down, halfway up, back down, all the way up. Again, going to make that a little bit harder. To make that a little bit easier, normal press-ups. Remove that half rep. To make that a little bit easier, slow down, drop the knees, push up. Slow down, drop the knees, push up. I'd rather you go from an incline than go to your knees, okay? So if you can't lower yourself down and drop to your knees and push back up, the next option is go into an incline press-up, okay? So again, you can use a windowsill, sofa, chair, anything you've got. But remember, the higher the incline, the easier it's going to be. Remember, the setup for press-ups is always hands in line with shoulders, not underneath, just outside, but in line. From there, we're going to go split stance shoulder press. So you can use resistance bands or water bottles, okay? So I'm going to show you a resistance band. I'll stand on the resistance band, underneath my hand here, push it up. Okay, we're going to go for 8 to 10 reps on this. Okay, if you're using a water bottle, exactly the same thing. Left leg forward, so I'm going to press with my right hand. If it's too light, do 6 seconds on the way down, normal speed on the way up. Get 8 to 10 each side. When you're doing it, just make sure shoulder, hip, and knee are staying in line, okay? So you don't want to be leaning forward, leaning back, engage the core, push that hand straight up, okay? So remember, just to recap, we've got reverse flies, 15. We've got 12 bent over rows. We've got 5 to 12 press ups. And we've got 8 to 10 split stance shoulder press. So get what you need to do for the first exercise. We're going to go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, RDL back, shins stay vertical. Weights are in line with the shoulders. And you bring them to the side. 15 reps, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Good, and then from there, bottles back into the bag. We're going to go RDL back again, 12 reps. 10, 11, 12. From there, you've got them press ups, 5 to 12 press ups. Remember, choose whichever option you've got. You've got the half rep, normal press ups, slow down, push up from the knees, or you've got the incline. When you're ready, you're going to do 12 or 5, up to you, from anywhere from 5 to 12. Once you've done that, you're then going to go to that split stance shoulder press. So I'm going to use the band for this. From there, I'm just going to stand on it. I'm going to press with the opposite hand. So again, 8 to 10. And then swap sides. Okay, you can use a water bottle or anything you've got. And then rest it there. Again, 30 seconds rest, then we're going to do that again. 2 more times round on that as well. So again, with the back, we've done the same as what we did for the lower body. Okay, so we've pre-exhausted the muscles by doing some reverse flies. Then we've gone into the bent over row. Again, we've done more reps for the back rather than the front. So we've done more pulling rather than pushing, okay? Again, it's important because most of our daily lives, we stand anteriorly. So again, rounded shoulders. We're just trying to bring them back, give yourselves a better posture. I know guys want bigger chests, but again, what's bigger? This or this, okay? So again, bring them shoulders back. No one wants to see you guys walking around hunchbacks. Let's make sure we've got good posture. Okay, from here, again, with the water bottles, bent over reverse flies. Ready? Let's go. So again, 15 reps. Make sure you squeeze them shoulder blades together. Again, if you don't know if you're doing it right, if you've got someone there with you, get them to put their fingers between your back. And again, make sure you can squeeze them. 15. Once you've done 15, bent over rows next, 12. When you're ready, let's go. Ten, 11, 12. Then you're into the press-ups. Again, choose the press-ups that you can do. I'd rather 5 full press-ups than 12 incline press-ups. Whenever you're ready, let's go into the press-ups. Remember, the half rep's going to make it harder. Once you've done that, you're going to go split stance shoulder press again. I'm going to use the band. From there, stand on that bit at the front. Push it up. And again, remember, 8 to 10 each side. Good, and rest of that. One more time round on that. So again, with the press-ups, if you can do 12 normal press-ups, I'd rather you do 8 or 6 press-ups with that half rep, okay? So again, let's push ourselves, right? Just because I say 5 to 12, I'd rather the lower rep for the press-ups if you can. If 5 reps is way too easy, take them reps higher. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to go one last time round. Get ready for them reverse flies. Going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We're on 15 reps. 6, 7, 8. Keep pushing it. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Last time on each exercise. Going into them bent over rows. Let's go for 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Into them press ups. Whenever you're ready, let's go. Once you're done, 5 to 12 reps. I use a water bottle to finish. Again, you can just do 6 seconds on the way down to make it harder. Remember, it's 8 to 10. Again, once you've done it on one side, again on the other. Again, a water bottle will be too light for most people. Again, go for that 6 second on the way down. Nice and slow. Again, engage this. And rest of that. Grab yourselves a drink. And we'll finish with a cool down. So again, the reason I say I'd rather you do less reps for the chest is because again, the back and the chest, they respond to different stimuluses. So again, the back will respond better to higher reps, more volume, whereas the chest is going to better respond to lower reps, but bigger loads, okay? So again, by adding in that half rep, you're not increasing the load, but you're increasing the intensity, okay? So again, other ways you can do that is hold that press-up position, maybe for 20 seconds, and then try and do some reps after that, okay? Again, that's going to be a hard thing to do. And again, you can always add some load onto your back. So again, if you've got a few books, you can maybe get someone to stack them up on top of your back, and then do some press-ups that way as well. So again, as always, to finish with that cool down, do a few stretches. So again, from there, put the foot on top of the knee, and just pull that leg in. And swap sides. And then from there, we're going to lay onto our side, straighten out the legs, we're going to stretch out them quads. Top leg comes over, bottom arm grabs that, this top arm grabs the bottom leg. Hopefully, people that have done this enough times have got this stretch by now. And swap sides. So from here, lay onto your side, bring that top leg over, hold it with the bottom arm. Top arm grabs that bottom leg. We're going to pull that ankle up towards the head. So again, hopefully everyone's feeling the benefits from doing this sort of stuff. From there, we're going to go on to the knees. Drop the hips back towards the feet. Walk the hands away. Should feel this stretching into the lat. Drop that head in between. Okay, and from there, we're going to go to split stance position. Squeeze the glutes, raise the hands up, over and back. Again, don't get disheartened. It can take several weeks to show results. So again, it can take up to 6 weeks, depending on individuals. Swap sides. So lift the hands up, over and back. So again, it's really easy to see people going 4-week transformation. Again, is that they just started 4 weeks ago, or they've been exercising for a while, and then they've just decided to change their program for 4 weeks? You don't know the full story. So from there, drop down onto the knees, hands behind the back, lift the hands up. So again, just be aware of what you see on social media. Not everything's real. Again, try and sort of look at it and say, okay, good results, but how do they get them results? Often more than not, it's not 4 weeks. It can take longer than that. And again, it's about sustaining it. So rest it there. So again, talking about sustaining, again, people get the results they want, but what happens is it normally happens quickly and then they go, okay? So the main thing about any sort of results, whether that's losing weight or gaining weight, is getting to that point that you want and staying there. So again, weight loss is a massive one. People lose the weight easy, then they put it all back on. Then they lose it, put it back on. Something's wrong, okay? So you need to think about how to maintain that new weight you're at. And that's the same as when you put on weight as well, okay? So when you're putting on some muscle, you need to be able to keep that. So again, diet's gonna have to change, nutrition's gonna have to change. But again, won't go into that right now because I can talk for about half an hour to an hour on that. Okay, but that's it for today. Any more information on anything I spoke about at the end or throughout the session, again, please just let me know. Again, enjoy your weekends. I'll be back on Monday for another session. Thank you very much.